So this is a bit of an unscheduled video. I heard something today that got me thinking about Cory about 10 years ago when I first started trying to break out of the bedroom, I guess. I don't know. Somebody was going through some videos of some friends of mine that can sing pretty well. They're good dudes. Some of them been on the channel. Some of them haven't. And he stumbled across one of mine where I'm showcasing some of my songwriting. And he listened to it for about 2.5 seconds and said, "Oh, now we know that you can't sing." And I know it was a knee-jerk reaction. Every time I hear my own voice, I say the same thing. "Dude, you can't sing. What's up there?" But it got me thinking, and the title of the video is a bit clickbaity. Got that. But singers are not inherently musicians. They can acquire musicianship, sure. But there's some vocalists that may argue my point here, but you can come out of the womb with the ability to hit a note instinctively. No one has ever come out of the womb and played the clarinet. No one's ever come out of the womb and been able to play a drum fill. It's something you learn, work at, practice. Now, don't get me wrong, there are vocalists that definitely have to practice their trade. That's fair. But it's not the same as a great concert pianist. That's a completely different level of skill. Somebody who is as good at an instrument as someone is at singing, I will naturally be drawn to the instrument player. Because as a musician myself, I understand the hard work and dedication that got put into that. And then it's not just playing an instrument, arranging a song, songwriting, lyric writing. One of my favorite singers of all time, Jeff Rickley from the band Thursday, got his tattoo right there on my arm. The man can't sing. If it was The Voice and it was Jeff Rickley and a sack of potatoes, that potatoes would be going home with the check, I assure you. But listen to a Thursday song and read into the lyrics, and they're mind-blowing. They're really good. And everybody has that one band not a lot of people have heard of, that they think is great. This guy's the best lyricist of all time. And that's very subjective. But my point being, they have put work, hard work, dedication, repetition, hours of literally bleeding fingers in some cases to hone this skill that they can't showcase because they can't sing. One story, I was at a party, a get together, I guess. There were 2 guitars, me and another dude. He could play 4 chords. One of those great Wonderwall guitars, you know what I'm talking about. But he could sing. Not great singer, but he could sing okay. He could get the notes. And of course me, I can't sing for anything. So we start playing, and everybody's instantly magnetized by how great of a musician this guy is. Me and my musician friends, we know better. We're all at this party as well. We know better. This guy's just some weekend warrior who plays beer pong and likes to play Coldplay or whatever to impress the ladies. He has no real talent. And I'm not saying at that point I was a talented musician either, but certainly no one cared that I could play guitar. Even to this day, no one cares. But I want to not only educate non-musicians as to the fact that being able to sing does not make you a great musician. I've worked with great singers who I will never work with again because they have zero talent besides being able to hit a note. If you have to spend more time teaching someone how to sing a song as it takes to write the song, then maybe you should move on from that person. But I really want to encourage musicians, and that's what this channel is about, encouraging other musicians. If you can't sing, it's okay. Be good at other things. Anybody can harmonize on vocals. Some of the greatest singers in history, the only reason they sound as good as they do is because harmonies. But it's okay to be in the front and not be able to sing. If your showcase is how well you slap the bass, man, slap that bass, dude. It's great. I'm a huge fan of instrumentalists. Now, a song does need a story to tell, especially here in Korea. My friend Teho, who will be on the channel, by the way, awesome dude, showed me this instrumental progressive rock band. And they blew my mind. Like, this story progressed in such a way that it was an emotional roller coaster. And I don't remember the name of the group. You know what? I think they may have been American. I think I made that distinction when he played it for me. I was like, are they Korean? He's like, no, just there's an Asian in the band. That doesn't make them Korean. Fair enough. Sorry about that. But it was really cool. But it's okay if you can't sing. The layman will not like what you're doing. You have to accept that going into it. If you want to be a touring musician or a gigging musician on a smaller scale, be really good at that. Be able to tell a story with your guitar or your drum fills or whatever it is. Don't get discouraged by someone saying, you can't sing, you're bad. You either have it or you don't when it comes to singing. You can't develop the ability to sing. I don't care what any YouTube video vocal coach in the world tells you. If you can inherently not hit a note vocally, you cannot sing. You'll never be able to. It's okay. You can become a real musician. So take that as you will. Have an amazing day and don't get discouraged. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Cory Williams, Americana. So I've had some time to think about what I said in that video. For you, it's been a few seconds. For me, it's been a bit. I don't mean to offend anybody. I don't not respect vocal talent. That's not what I'm saying. My point was just that they are two different things. Being tall is not the same as being a great basketball player, and I'm sure plenty of basketball players would be offended by the assumption that height makes greatness. And that's not what I'm saying. I've never featured any pure vocalist on this channel. Everyone I have singing is good at something else as well. And some people may harp on Joshua being Americana for not playing the guitar. That was my choice because to sync two acoustic guitars takes a lot of time and practice, which we didn't have. We pulled the song up and started playing with zero practice whatsoever. And he's a great dude, great singer, great guitar player. I just didn't have the time to invest in that. And if any singers I've worked with prior to this channel, this isn't about you. If I've worked with you more than once, I respect you as a musician. Now, that being said, I don't mean to offend anybody with this channel. I'm not the kind of guy's gonna say whatever I want and like it or don't, leave if you don't like it. That's not who I am as a person. Love you guys. Stay safe.